Hi, what's going on? This is Wayne here with Tri-County Locksmith, and we had to get a rental car while the van was being wrapped. We ended up getting a vehicle wrap, and it took about 3 days for them to do it because they did the entire thing. So this was my rental car, so I just wanted to kind of give a quick, brief overview. If you're going to run a small locksmith shop out of a little minivan like this, you don't want to go big and full size. You want something a little more economical, something a little bit smaller, but that's something you can still haul stuff around in and get pretty decent gas mileage. This was actually a pretty nice little unit. You can see here, back opens up nice. I measured it and weighed it. Stock weight is 4,456 pounds, and when I rolled across the scale I had 5,320 pounds, so I get about 1,000 pounds of weight in here, not including me and a full fuel tank. You can see we got all our stuff here. It's pretty messy right now because I simply threw everything out of my big van into here, and you know, if this was going to be a more permanent solution, we'd have some shelving or something built up in here. But you can see that there's lots of room, key machine, you know, some drawers, some rekeying stuff, pin kit. This little spot right here actually worked out really good for just like holding random little pins and stuff like that. Your seats fold forward. These seats are still actually in here. They're just folded flat down right now, so it's very easy and convenient for me to go ahead and get in there and put that in there. Got 12-volt power back here to run the key machine, so we can turn that right on. And then, I mean, you know, I could carry my bare bones basics here. I mean, it probably looks a little more than that, but to operate for, you know, almost a week, this is what I need. I gotta have backup parts and replacement parts and stuff like that. Yeah, you could definitely see a lighter version of this. You know, both doors slide wide open, so you got lots of room in here. The seats fold way up. I think there is a way to take these out, but I didn't have time to bother with it, and I didn't have anywhere to put them either. So some more stuff about this. You can tell that it's loaded about to capacity right now because the ass end is pretty flat, but both sides definitely open up real nice, and got lots of stuff back here. Seat like that. Interior's nice. When you come in here, when you put it in reverse, you get a reverse camera right here, and then it shows you which way you're gonna go, just like that. Sirius XM, all your stuff you can plug in, phone jack, USB, all that fun stuff right here. Like I said, got this thing a little messy right now because we're right in the middle of everything. But the fuel mileage was really great on this thing. Let's see, 6,345 miles when I got it to 6,400 or 6,740 miles. So roughly 400 miles on 18 gallons of fuel. That's roughly 22.2 mileage. And I've been running this thing. I drove up to Vail and Aspen and up hills and interstate speeds, along with in-town driving as well. So let's see if I can figure out how to open this. So that's what your motor and stuff's going to look like. So that was really, really good gas mileage. You know, I'm used to driving that big Ford van that's full drive, the old 5.4 liter, and I get about 12 in that. So, you know, if you wanted to run a light duty locksmith outfit, or add something smaller to your fleet to just be able to work with your conventional pin tumbler locks and stuff like that, I think it'd be a great little unit to do so. And you got good gas mileage, decent power, had plenty of power to go up the pass. We went up, like I said, we went all the way up to Vail, so you know, that's Eisenhower, and through Glenwood Canyon. It handled the curves, handled the interstate with the weight in here just fine, to be perfectly honest. The only one complaint that I did have is that it does seem like when you're starting out, it does take a little bit to pick up. The most vehicles that I'm used to driving, it's an instant hookup when you're at a stoplight and you go to accelerate. This seems like it did you know,
have a little more lag time in there. But other than that, it's got a 6-speed transmission, so it does shift through the power band fairly conveniently and nicely. And yeah, I mean, I can do 75 up the pass, you know, even loaded down. So it would definitely be an option for somebody if they wanted to do so, to run a nice, tight, you know, smaller, more personalized unit out of. You could definitely do so. So for more information, check out the website below.